for audiences to see SpongeBob's journey. We know him as a really fun and lovable character from the TV show, but in the musical you get to see more of his heart and his mind in the show. You see his growth from sponge to upstanding citizen of Bikini Bottom to hero, and I really think it's magical and special and such a beautiful moment for audiences to get to experience.
I'm most excited for the audience to see our version of Bikini Bottom. I think we have a really awesome reveal of what this place looks like and what this world feels like. And I'm really excited for that reveal and the joy and the energy that part brings. I'm very excited for that.
So one thing I'm looking forward to for the audience to see in a show like SpongeBob, when you have such a historic show with a wonderful legacy, it's being able to find that balance between the kid and all of us and finding something to relate to with each character. And I believe each character in the show has something that you can relate to.
I am most excited for our audiences to see just the spectacle of the show and what we've created. Every number leaves you breathless and wanting more because of all the cool elements we have. So I'm excited for everybody to see it.
I'm most excited for audiences to see the beautiful world of Bikini Bottom. I think we have a beautiful set design, we have a beautiful floor, we have beautiful costumes, and we have beautiful people in the cast that help bring the world to life.
I am a very big SpongeBob fan. I love SpongeBob. I have SpongeBob pajama pants. I have a little SpongeBob belly button ring that I wear every single day for rehearsal for good luck. I love SpongeBob.
I really wasn't a big fan of SpongeBob before this show. It wasn't that I was not a fan at all. I liked the show, but I was more of a Disney kid, so I wasn't on Nickelodeon that much, and I didn't see much of it, but I still loved it. I thought it was hilarious, and anytime it came on, it never turned me off.
So I grew up with SpongeBob because I'm a 90s baby, what's up? And so I spent my whole childhood watching SpongeBob, and I love SpongeBob. My sister, my family, and I quote it all the time. And that helped inform my work because I came into this already knowing Mr. Krabs and Squidward and all of the iconic characters.
This show has made me realize how much more I know. I knew more about SpongeBob than I thought I knew originally, so it's funny to see what nuggets I remember from my childhood.
Alright, so when I was younger, I was a huge SpongeBob fan. It's one of the cartoons I remember my brothers and I sitting on the floor and binge watching it for hours and hours on end. So it truly has a special place in my heart, and I'm honored for it to be kind of the last musical that I'm going to be a part of here, because it's a very full circle moment.
So this show is my first main role, I guess you could say. And so for that purpose, this is it has been very challenging to force myself to feel to be looked at, if that makes any sense, and to be the character and not just an ensemble member, which I find a lot easier. So that's been really challenging, but it's also been really rewarding.
This is really different in that when I was in high school and we did musicals, it was so unprofessional and it was really not a good process. So being in a space where everybody is excited to learn and everybody's excited to grow and everybody wants to see this come to life has been really inspiring and really such a good thing to see, and it makes me excited to come to practice every day.
This process has been a lot more animated. It's a lot more lively characters and a lot more caricatures, and so there's a lot of really exciting choices and very vibrant things.
This process has been a little different because I've never been a part of a show that has already had that original source material, and growing up having watched it, this is the first show that I've been a part of that I have, those examples. I can literally go back to the episodes and watch them. I can go back to the music and the original show and listen to it. So it's really nice to have that source material.
And with a show like SpongeBob, it becomes so much easier because it's so bright and it's so fun, right? So, not saying that other shows aren't fun, but when you take a show like SpongeBob and the caliber of it, you break it down to its simplest form, and you're like, I'm having a good time doing this.
And I love Pearl because she is, even though she's this huge animal, she can kind of be a wallflower, and I relate to that a little bit. So it's nice to, follow her story and see how she grows in the end.
Squidward is a really interesting character. He is not the nicest, but he also gets so much hate in the show. and a little bit bullied, so I do have a little bit of feeling sorry for the guy.
What I really love about Sandy is her confidence and everything that she brings to the team. She's really smart and she's really energetic and she's not afraid to take up the space in the room, which is something that I can relate with personally. So I'm really excited to bring that to life.
I love that Mr. Krabs knows absolutely emphatically what he wants every day. He wakes up and he says, I'm about the grind, I'm about the money, and that is what I want. And I respect that. I think deep down, he cares about more than just money, but money's pretty cool, so.
And a couple things that I enjoy about Plankton, again, is his drive, his determination, and how adamant he is about achieving his goals. It's something that I can relate to personally. So, that's always pushing me, especially when I'm, in the character and becoming Plankton.
What I really love about SpongeBob is his heart. He is such a great person, and deep down all he wants is for the world to be good. He has so much positivity and optimism, and he tries really hard to make the world and Bikini Bottom a better place, and you really get to see that in the play. Of course you see it in the show, but right here you really get to see SpongeBob for who he truly is.